guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wrote some stuff down in my phone like usual. I got a new phone case, check it out, isn't it cool? But the first thing is the flathead situation. On Monday she has her 4-month shots coming up and they're gonna reevaluate her head. And I'm still getting crazy comments about why people think her head is flat, and I'm here to tell you. It is because when she sleeps at night, she lays her head to one side. That is the only reason. There is no other reason. There's no other speculation. Like, to say that I don't pick up my baby and I don't hold my baby enough is just absolute insanity. I hold her all the time. I love holding her. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you see me holding her 24/7. So just like enough with that nonsense. It's because of the back to sleep campaign. Babies are told to lay on their backs and it can create flat heads. It just happens to some babies and it doesn't to others. If you have a baby with a flat head, you're not any less of a mother than the mothers who have babies who don't have flat heads. So let's just stop the mom shaming right there with that. I have not taken her to a chiropractor for that. If the specialist says that we need to do that, I will, but the doctor, the pediatrician hasn't said that that's something that I should do, so I haven't done it. But we may have to see a specialist if it hasn't gotten better, and I'll know more about that on Monday when she has her 4-month shots. Baths. I was getting a few comments of people saying that I should bathe her more, and I talked to my pediatrician about this. She said bathing them 3 times a week is plenty, because if you do it more than that, it can dry out their skin and it can cause their skin to be itchy and just dry and uncomfortable, and so 3 times a week is plenty. And I've been able to help her hot spots by putting, I just use baby wipes on them still, but by putting triple paste on the red spots, and it just goes right away. So that's been working. Yes, that's been working. You have a little hair in your nose. You have a little hair. She was sleeping through the night for a little bit, and then sometimes she was only waking up once in the night. And now she's going through a 4-month sleep regression, and she wants to wake up every couple hours now, because just when I thought I had it made, there is another leap that's coming up right now, and some people call it the 4-month sleep regression. And we're going through that right now. She never wants to be put down. Like, I can't get anything done, because normally she would take naps during the day, and she's just way more alert and way less into taking as many naps as she used to. I got my first postpartum period back when she was 3 months, like pretty much 3 months exactly. Right after I filmed my last video, I got my period back, which totally sucks because a lot of women don't get it back until they're done breastfeeding, or at least for like 6 months, and that wasn't the case for mommy. And I am exclusively breastfeeding, so it might be just because some nights she sleeps throughout the whole night, and I guess that could be a reason. Whenever Nick and I watch movies, she's starting to like get into it, and I really don't, like, if I'm holding her in my lap, she'll watch. I think she just likes watching the colors go across the screen, but she gets like super fixated on movies when Nick and I are watching movies and I'm holding her. Her hair and eye color. Her hair is still very dark. It's getting a little bit, look at that. It's getting a little bit lighter sometimes. Say hi. Like in the sun, it has like highlights, like little golden strands. And her eyes are brown. Yeah, they're brown. They're brown with little flakes of gold and like a little bit of green sometimes. Like when we get into a lot of sunlight, I can see a little bit of green in them, but I think she's gonna have the exact same features as Nick. I do not know her current weight because I don't have a baby scale, but we're gonna find out on Monday. So if you follow me on Snapchat, I'll let you guys know. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should follow me now. My Snapchat is linked below in the drop down box. Whoa! Same with her length. I'll update all of that on Monday in Snapchat. Last time I checked, she was 25 inches. I tried to measure her myself, and that's what I got, so I'm sure it's probably off, but that was the closest measurement that I could get. The cradle cap that she had is gone. She still has congestion, and for that I use the Little Remedies saline drops, and I don't use them often, but like when she's really congested or when I can see there's a lot of snot up there that I need to get out, I'll put a couple drops in and then wait a couple minutes and then suck it all out, and it works really well. She loves to kick me, and anything in sight she'll kick. If I put a blanket on her, she kicks it right off. She's not interested in having anything over her legs. Yeah, I've been wiping her mouth with a breast pad because I just had these in my last video and it was the closest thing I could grab. Are you kicking? Yes. Okay, I have to pull this up a little bit. We are getting more and more comfortable with taking her out. It's getting easier and easier, especially with the Ergo baby, and just life is getting so much easier in the aspect of me not being such a germaphobe too, because like now I've seen, you know, that I can take her out and she's not gonna just instantly get sick, or, you know, nothing bad's gonna happen like I was, you know, I thought it would in the beginning. I just feel a lot more comfortable now. I figured out the best nail solution. I'm getting it right now out of the little pocket on the side of the bassinet. It's the, she's rolled away, the Frida Baby nail clipper, and they overlap, which is really cool about this. So it's, it kind of like helps you avoid clipping their skin. Whoa! It helps you avoid clipping their skin, and also it comes with this like little nail file, which is a lot better than the one that comes with the Safety First one. This one is like 10 times better. So I recommend the Frida Baby for nail jobs. When she started sleeping through the night, she doesn't do it every night. Well, she was for a little bit, and you know, it's always different. But when she slept through the night, I would notice that her diaper rash would be a little bit worse in the morning than it usually is, and the triple paste takes it away like right away. But letting, you know, if she wants to sleep all night, I'm not gonna wake her up unless she's, you know, fussing. I have noticed though that with going all night, it does affect the diaper rash, and so I ordered the overnight diapers from Honest Company with my bundle, and so hopefully those are a little bit more absorbent, and that will help a little bit with that. She's still wearing some clothes that are size 3 months, and then she's also wearing 3 to 6 months. And then there's some brands that their 6 month are really small, so in some brands she can already fit into some 6 month sizes. Crazy, right? Oh my gosh. I bought her a pair of Uggs, and I want to justify this because it's not really justifiable, but I'm going to anyway. We're going to be in Colorado for a week during Christmas, and we're going to be out on the ranch too, and so it gets very cold out there, especially like when we're outside doing outdoorsy type things, and I want her little toesies to be as warm as possible. So I got her a pair of Uggs, and they're size 6 to 12 months. So, and plus they're just so cute, okay? They're so cute, and I just had to do it. I swore to myself I would never buy anything like that for her, but I was like, I think that she'll get a lot of use out of these, so I went ahead and did it. Ooh, let the judgment begin. I've been pumping for Nick and I's first trip without Skyla is coming up, and I am like, I have mixed feelings. I'm happy to have some time away with Nick and be with my husband, just us, which we haven't been ever since my birthday night, and that was only for a couple hours, and this is like crazy. It's gonna be for a couple nights, and I'm gonna miss her so much, but I'm excited to spend time with Nick. But I've been pumping up a stash, and I talk all about that in my breastfeeding video. Ella is still taking Gerber Soothe, and she's still taking the vitamin D. The vitamin D, is that a smile? But I switched from the D-Visol vitamin D to the, I think it's like either Healthy Mama or Organic Mama, or I don't even know, but it's like the one at Target that's just a vitamin D drop, and you only have to give them 1 drop as opposed to a whole syringe. So we've both been enjoying that she doesn't have to take as much as she used to. It was like a whole like vial of it compared to just 1 drop a day. So we've been doing that. I think that the pediatrician might say that we can stop doing the Gerber Soothe. I want to say she said you only have to do it up until 4 months, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. The Ergo carrier, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. It's the holy grail. I love putting her in the Ergo carrier and wearing her around. I love it. It's so easy. It's so much easier on my back, and it's just so much more comfortable than like the little cloth ones or like the sling ones. Like, I liked them, but now having her in the Ergo, it's like a whole new world. I want to sing about it. That's how happy it makes me. We made the mistake of buying a whole different like travel system for Nick's car because it was so cheap, and I was like looking at when this was before she was born, like I was like, should we buy an extra car seat base, or should we just buy a whole new car seat with the base for Nick's car? Because there was one I really liked for $100 as opposed to paying $160 plus shipping for an extra base for her car seat, which is insane, and I could get the whole thing for $100. So I was like, oh, I'll just get the whole thing, without thinking and realizing like, what about the stroller? You know, like my stroller only works for like my stroller I can't use with a different car seat. So I had to end up getting Nick like a click and go, I think that's what it's called, like little stroller base. You talking? You talking? Cutie. Cutie's talking to mommy. Look at her. To put that car seat on. So like it's hilarious because it's like such a great it's such a great system. Like I love Nick's travel system, but it's just like so ridiculous that we have two because we didn't even need that. She's in a phase where she puts absolutely everything in her mouth. Everything. And she just wants to eat it. Blankets, wipes. Like if I'm wiping her face with the boogie wipes, she wants to eat them. Everything. Just put it in your mouth. Hands, my hand, she'll suck. She'll suck on my hands. Like she's in that phase, and I think she may be at the beginning of her teething journey because she's starting with a lot of the drool. That's one of the first signs, I think. Did I make that up? She can roll over again. She stopped rolling over for a while, but now she is able to roll from her back to her stomach and from her stomach to her back. Yes. She also tries to sit up. Like if I have her at an incline like this, she can lift her head, and she kind of like in the beginning phases of trying to like sit up. She's going through a little regression. She's going through a 4-month regression, which is where she needs to be held all the time. She doesn't take as many naps. She's more alert during the day. She's more active, and she doesn't want to sleep as much at night. So that's where we are. We just started going through that the past couple days. She's being really good right now. This is the only time throughout the day that she's not screaming when she's not being held. She has new rattles. These are her favorite toys right now because she can hold them both. This is called a Winkle toy. It's very fun. And this is her rattle. She loves this rattle because she can hold it in her hand and shake them all around. She's able to pick things up now. Like if I set this like right here, see it straight to the mouth. If I set this one on her stomach right here, it's very light, don't worry. If I set that right there, she could grab it and pick it up, and like she does sometimes. Like I've been practicing letting her, you know, pick things up. It's really fun. So cute, I die. I love you. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Like I said, she's super aware of her surroundings. So like we went to dinner at the aquarium a while back, and she can like, she realizes, well, she doesn't know it's a fish, but like she sees stuff moving and she's like, whoa. Or like the movies that she'll watch on TV, or like she'll notice Duchess and Zell, and I just like to show her more things and like get her out more in the world. And that's why I like putting the ergo on, because I can have her face out because she can see everything, and it's like so cool to watch her become more and more aware and more like just alert and just happy. It's really fun for me. This is like the greatest journey of life. Well guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to check out the links. I link a lot of things that I talk about in the description bar. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Try that one. Can you grab it? Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. There you go. Straight to the mouth. Can you shake it? There you go. Wow. Wow. You're holding zebra in one hand? Holding zebra in one hand and Winkle in the other. Guys, 4 months is like such a good change. 4 months is a good change. All the new things she can do totally makes up for the regression. It totally makes up for the regression. Don't bite me, Dutchie. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. I love you.